guys, it's Laura. I have a guest. Excuse me. Excuse me, miss. Come here. What? She won't let go of the football. Okie dokie. Come here. Come here. Marty, come here. Come here. You are stubborn just like your mother. This is my dog, Marty. This is going well. I think she honestly thinks she's a therapist because she sits with her arms crossed like this. She's like, and how do you feel about that? And I'm like, excuse me, Miss Marty. You're a smarty Marty. You know what I'm saying? I also call her Farty Marty. She doesn't care for that one. No. She's wearing a little sweater right now. Will you show them your sweater? Here, let me just lift her up. Nice. Marty is my first dog I've ever had, and there's some things that you guys don't know about having a puppy. It's very difficult because they are children. It's true. You are but a child. I've been told that they're very similar to babies, human babies, except they have a lot more fur. Just a little bit. I mean, it's not like a crazy amount. I mean, we are ladies. Okay, you go play with your football. She'll be right behind me. I'm just gonna talk about Marty, even though she's right there. But, you know, for some reason she's just not digging it. Okay. I've never had my own dog. My parents have always had dogs. I've grown up with dogs, but I've never been in charge of one. My God. I always knew that they'd be a lot of work, but it is outrageous. Like, she always has to be. I've gotten her down to only 2 potty breaks a night instead of the first couple of nights it was about 6. Yeah, that's because I would just listen to her whenever she made a noise. I'm like, oh, you gotta go potty. And she's like, no, I'm good. I'm like, oh, you gotta go potty. You gotta go potty. Yes, I call it potty because I'm not gonna say, would you like to go use the restroom, m'lady? Now, actually, I've gotten to the habit of, I'll say, oh, I have to go potty. I don't want to talk like a 4-year-old. I can't stop. Marty is a lot smaller than I initially anticipated. I should have realized because she is a puppy, but I didn't. So all of her stuff that I bought her before she came into my life is way too big. This is a really cool harness. I told you guys I'd get some ASMR in here. I want to get her into wearing a harness rather than having a leash go from her collar around her neck. I think it's just a lot nicer for her, a little more comfortable. Oh my God, that's right. This is actually a size down. This is her second harness. This is actually the replacement harness that I got because the one that I initially purchased was way too big. And then I got a size small. It's still too big. It is a little expensive. I think it was $35 or $40, which is ridiculous. But the ones that I've been having her wear, which are just like $10, they really aren't that good. I mean, they're good. They do the job, but they're just, they look stupid. And they don't seem all too comfortable. So when she does eventually fit into this bad boy, she will not only look good, but she will feel so good. And that's what matters. Here. This reminds me of China Unique when she couldn't put that cat back on. These are Marty's snow booties. Actually, these are different. I got her different ones. Okay. These are Marty's actual snow booties, her current ones. They're from the brand Paws with a Z. And they're rubber, and you just like slip her foot through. But here's the deal. You cannot do this with one person because it's like a friggin' balloon. I'll show you. I'm actually struggling. That was a bit much. I'll open it up like this. I just, and then Marty's like, I hate this, and I is like growing out, making her like a little puff ball. So these are just a little snug on her. I think when she gets her haircut at the end of the month, she probably could fit back in these. My mom is a 1